What's up? So this week I was cleaning up my laptop because I have a lot of old files on there that I need to get rid of to make room for new things. So I found a lot of videos that I did on one of my TikTok accounts back in March of 2022. I had a series going on called Openly Great, where I talked about the funny part of growing older. So I thought that would be something interesting to do here on my YouTube channel as well, since a lot of things have happened in the past 3 years. But I wanted to start out by showing you the videos that I found from back then. So I'm going to share a couple of clips with you here. It's quite a few of them, so I'll share half of them with you now and half with another video. So hope you enjoy and find the humor that I find in growing older. Hey, what's good? Welcome to my first installment on the series I'm going to call Openly Great, my funny experiences growing older. Here we go. So last week I went down to my regular mani-pedi in Midtown. Yes, I actually Uber all the way to Midtown to get a mani-pedi. Why? Number one, I hate driving. Number two, there's wine involved, so I'm being responsible. Anyway, it's a beautiful afternoon. Sun is shining, nice warm day here. The music is vibing, so I decided to get on the live, share the experience with, people online. Yeah, I really like interacting with new people on here, people that have positive attitudes. So, why not? I was in a good mood. I wanted to meet some people in a good mood, and it was a vibe. So it came the time in the process where my nail tech was getting ready to put the paraffin wax on my feet. And he always asks, you have to use the restroom because he knows I'm drinking that wine and it goes through me like acid. So of course I, tell the live, hey guys, I'm about to go use the restroom. I'm gonna put the phone down. I'll be right back. If anybody comes in, just let them know I stepped away for a minute and I'll be right back. So yeah. So did I mention I was talking to them on my Bluetooth? Going to the bathroom, handle my business, steady flow, could have probably put out a small fire. Okay, a big one. And afterwards I go over to the sink, be responsible and wash my hands. When I look in the mirror and I see that I still have my Bluetooth in my ear. I know the people outside the bathroom heard me and they're just talking to myself. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I forgot I had my Bluetooth in. I'm so sorry. So after I wash my hands, I, rush back to the seat, pick up my phone, and I look, and there's nothing but laugh emojis on there. And it doesn't help that my TikTok little brother happens to come in the room in the middle of the stream talking about what's going on here? What's going on here? Oh, I'm going to get him. Oh, I'm going to get him. And so I let him in the box and let him, go ahead and get his laugh on because Big Brother forgot to take his Bluetooth out of his ear when he went to the bathroom and just shared his experience with all of TikTok land. The look on my face was priceless in that bathroom. Funny to myself. Moral of the story is a couple of things. First off, take care of yourself so that you can also live to be great. And secondly, you got to laugh at yourself. All right, so in this next clip, this is when I'm realizing that I am now that old dude in the gym. And the things that I'm talking about, I'm living in Atlanta, Georgia at the time. So if you hear me reference places like Midtown and all this kind of stuff, and that's where I am at the time. So enjoy. Welcome to another episode of Openly Great. Funny stories about growing older. The gym version. Damn, the gym version. You see it. Oh my dude, that was a long walk. Look, man, just because a brother has a little gray doesn't mean he can't spot you, okay? Stop going around to the other dudes walking past me with all this arm talking about Can you spot me? Can you spot me? Anyway, so I can see the screen. I'm gonna go ahead and get in the car and do the rest of this, but it's still a gym version. All right, so like the only people that ask me to spot them are old dudes. Just cause I don't know, what is it? Cause I'm gray? You think that's the only people I can spot? And no, I don't ever need a spot. And I see dudes my age all the time that's in here just want to talk and chit chat about the old days and when they used to work out, and I'm getting back into it. These earbuds are in and on full blast for a reason. And the reason is obviously not to talk. No, ma'am, I'm not filming you. I'm not filming you. In fact, so anyway, yeah, I'm not here to talk. I'm not here to chit chat. I'm here to lift and look. Lift and look. So the next time you see a brother in that gym that, happens to have a little salt and pepper in his beard or in his hair, and you need a spot, don't overlook us. We can handle it. I promise you. Growing older also means that things start to hurt for no reason. Sometimes when you're younger, you hit your knee, you stub your toe, but growing older means that you just have random pains. Wake up with random pains, get random pains during the day. Now, I don't know what was going on with my tongue in this next video, but I sounded like I just got my tongue pierced, and I don't know why, so enjoy. Hello, and welcome to another episode of Openly Gray, funny stories about growing older. The ouch version, and why is this light dark? Computer, turn my light white. So tonight, as I was getting in bed, things decided they wanted to hurt for absolutely no reason. Specifically, my shoulder. I did nothing out of the ordinary. I meal prepped, washed clothes, washed dishes, put up clothes, folded clothes, had 2 Zoom calls. Typical Sunday. And as I lay here on it right now, it feels like somebody stabbed me in my arm and then hit me and then pushed me to the ground and then ran over my shoulder with the Mack truck and then got out of the Mack truck and stepped on it and then kicked it and then dropped a brick on it and then stabbed it again. The shit hurt, all right? So come to think of it, this really is not a funny story because it shouldn't take a whole production for me to turn over in bed. It should not hurt like this just to turn over in bed. Ooh. Anyway, I really don't think it's fair that I can be walking in the house or walking anywhere, and all of a sudden something decided it doesn't want to work anymore, whether it be a joint, a muscle, a reflex, a leg. It just says no. I don't wanna. And for y'all young people out there just saying, "Oh, you just getting old," this is a privilege not offered to many. So, hey, I welcome it. I can remember trying to get up out of a seat at the event, and my body said, "No, you're going to sit here a little bit longer. No, we are not going to cooperate. Legs don't move. Sit his ass right there." But something as simple as getting in bed, it shouldn't hurt like this. It shouldn't feel like, I shouldn't feel like I've been to war and lost. I shouldn't. I didn't make fun of old people when I was growing up, so I don't know what this is about. But at least I can laugh about it. Ouch. Computer, good night. Now this one really blew my mind. about being carded at age 54 with all this gray on my face. But just goes to show, don't always assume the worst. What's up, and welcome to the next edition of Openly Gray. Funny stories about growing older, the cardio and card position. Y'all see that hill? So I'm basically going to talk about getting carded at 54 while I'm doing my cardio. The cardio card edition. So today, as I'm visiting a local package store to pick up a package, you have to be a certain age to know what that is. What we used to call it back in the day, a package. The person that was behind the register, who also was not the same background as me, he wasn't black, proceeded to pull my purchases close to the register and simply say ID. Not hello, not hi, not is that gray real on your face, just ID. Now I realize there are some cultures, even my own, where people will gray early. But I don't know, maybe I've been out of the loop. Isn't the age to buy a package still 21? I like this trail. But still, man, that meant I had to go back out to the car and get my ID because I was going to pay with my app like I normally do. I know this man did not think I'm under 21 years old. Got a little attitude, actually. Okay, a whole attitude. This knee and this hip would not let me be great. Anyway, to end this story, because I need to finish this cardio, because the knee and the hip are hollering at me, and I need my music back on. Basically, oh, boss gonna give me a discount because he thought I was 55, and I'm not 55 yet. But so me having the whole attitude, I've never known anybody go discount for packages. But yeah, if that's the case, that will be my only stop after August. Openly Gray, life over 50. Membership has its privileges. At this time, I was living in a split level house with lots and lots of stairs. Stairs to get into the house, stairs to go up a level, down a level, just stairs. Where now stairs are my mortal enemy. I could operate on stairs pretty well, but as you see, not too well. Hello and welcome to another episode of Openly Gray, funny stories about growing older. The stairs. So before you start laughing at my expense, I have not fallen down the stairs. At least not in my 50s. There was this one time in my first house in my 40s. One thing I find funny about the stairs and in my 50s is it's like a Russian roulette walking down the stairs with joints that have been involved in marching band, running 10Ks, step aerobics, all those things over the years. The joints just don't act like they're used to on some stairs. Anyway, going up and down these stairs in this house, when I put my leg down, on each step, it feels, I don't know, sometimes I just like to celebrate every time that I put it down and it, there's no issue. But sometimes I put it down and the knee bends backwards or the ankle says, what you doing? Or the knee, the hip says, I don't feel like rotating. And it's just, I don't know, it's just funny. It's just odd. It's just weird that something as simple as going down the steps can hurt so much. My next place must be one level. I always like sleeping up higher on the second floor, but I have to buy a gun or something like that and just sleep on the first floor where the windows are at the level of the ground, because this is for the birds. But I thank goodness for the rails and everything like that, because I do use them. I do use the rail when I'm going up and down the stairs, because otherwise I would fall. I guess because I go a little fast. Let's not even talk about these, and in this condition, death trap. But it's funny, when you first start off in life, you have to learn how to struggle to walk up and down the stairs. And then as you get older, it's the same thing, a struggle going up and down the stairs. Well, not necessarily a struggle unless you're in socks. So the next time you see a person of a particular age going up and down some stairs, just you don't have to go and help them per se, but just keep an eye out on them, okay? Because we will slip and fall. We will slip and fall. And we will beat you if you don't help us. And for the nosy people, yes, I was walking down the stairs in the middle of the night, butt naked, slipped down the stairs, and I mean all of them, in my first. At the time I was recording these videos, I lived in Powder Springs, Georgia, which is a suburb like northwest of Atlanta. And everything I needed was out there. I would often go to the gym, then go right around the corner to the grocery store. And this is about a time where the gray kind of worked against me, I guess, because someone thought I needed help to the car. Welcome to another episode of Openly Gray. Funny stories about growing older. The grocery store. Now I will admit, I had a lot of groceries, even for one basket. Just a basket, a hand basket that you carry up to the register. I mean, I wasn't struggling or anything. I put everything out of the basket on my own. No problem. Oh, y'all weren't supposed to see this. Ignore this part. Anyway, old girl was packing my bags and everything like that. She's probably done a couple of episodes of Openly Gray too, if you know what I mean. She wasn't no spring chicken. But I'm sure she's a great lady and all her grandkids love her. And her great grandkids and her great great grandkids. But lady, when you ask me if I need a buggy to take this out, because this bag is heavy, one, why did you make the bag so heavy? I mean, y'all know y'all store, come on. But anyway, there is an old saying, not that old, but no means no. If I say no, it's no. Basically, I brought everything up in the buggy, in a hand cart. I can take it out with hand cart. I mean, I go to the gym for a reason. Trying to get rid of the dad bod and make sure it doesn't come back. But I can carry this stuff out, Thank you very much, lady, for your assistance and your suggestions. Sweet lady, I'm sure. But when I say no, please don't ask me like 3 more times, do I need a cart? All right? Have a great one. I mean, the audacity. Come on, lady. I'm not that freaking old. And so there you have it. The first couple of videos about my Openly Gray experiences. And let me mute this before I get in trouble with copyright issues. But anyway, I will post the other ones next week. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any topics that you would like for me to talk about regarding growing older, I'm openly gray to talk about anything that, well, almost anything that I'm experiencing, as I am now approaching 58 this year and living in a different country. So I have lots of things that I can talk about, but I want to hear from you. What would you like to hear from me? Until then, Neobonga.